And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Denver Nuggets. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Murray. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Randall. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. For 3, Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Here is Conley. Pass to Randall. Over in the corner, Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Murray looking around. Now, here's Jokic. And the 3 off target. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Conley dishes to Gobert. Randall against Johnson. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Off target from 3-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gobert, and it's Jokic missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Oh! Wow. How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Hardaway, and here's Jokic. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Conley. Outside for Randall. Randall is doubled. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, on the wing, Murray. Jokic a screen. A 3, and that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got 6.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
That one good for 2.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Murray, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's good, 2 points. He's got 5.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Jokic.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Over Hardaway. Edwards with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Denver also making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. And it's Peyton Watson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Murray, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Three-pointer, Randall. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Down low. Gordon finds Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Bruce Brown in for Christian Brown.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Dillingham with it. He's covered by Brown. The three for DiVincenzo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Reed with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Left side, Edwards. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 2.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jones is checked in. The throw drops for DiVincenzo. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here is Edwards, following the score by Aaron Gordon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Free throw good, Edwards. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 14. Inside, tries it from 9. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Brown. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Here's Dillingham. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Dillingham. Johnson outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. DiVincenzo gets to Conley. Reid with it. Scoreless thus far. Edwards, no good. Pass to Johnson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Reid. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hardaway, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Gobert. Good, nice job down low. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Pass to Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Denver, Christian Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Murray subbed in for Brown. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good from long range.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Murray outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. The tray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. At the elbow, Conley. Now, McDaniels. They grab their own miss. Gobert. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets trail by 10. Takes a shot at the elbow. Hardaway, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray finds Johnson. Jokic high post. Right at the free throw line. The shot comes out. Minnesota leading by 12. It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Edwards.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 22 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Basket counts. Randall's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Denver calls timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Gordon's checked in for Denver. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Here's Brown. Gordon with the screen for Hardaway. And they get it, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
DiVincenzo against Hardaway. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Hits it from 3-point range. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one is no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 16-5 run. And finished off by McDaniel.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 18. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 9 points for Aaron Gordon.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gobert, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game, and he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Hardaway, no good. Conley with the 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Murray with it, now defended by Gobert, out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic hits the 3-point bomb. Jokic has got 9.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Edwards inside, guarded by Hardaway. Over in the corner, Randall. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Jokic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 11.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 19-point game. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Hardaway. Johnson surveying the floor. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards finds Conley. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 21. Outside Hardaway. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
On the wing, Hardaway. And it's Jokic in the corner. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in for Christian Brown. Here's Conley. It's good. Conley's got 10.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Gobert against Jokic. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randall. Good on the bucket. He's got 18.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Denver calls timeout. Here's Murray, 13 points in the game. From the arc, connects from 3-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Randall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, how about the touch on the floater from Julius Randle? A little creativity.
Hardaway for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's 18 points for Jamal Murray.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
To the paint. Right block shot. Back to Gobert. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's deflected. Back to Murray. Pass to Johnson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Randall no good. Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Murray outside. Gordon against Conley. And it's Gordon missing. Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Edwards passes to Gobert. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
First one falls for him. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Now, here's Brown. To the middle, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. No good from Clark.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Murray down low, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 20 points. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Dillingham has to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Randall. Offline from the top of the key. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Minnesota on top. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Denver, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Brown out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Pass to Tyson. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Tries it from 9. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Edwards inside. He's covered by Brown. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switcher also for Denver. Swathers checked in. And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. Brown outside. To the inside. Gordon kicks to Brown. Misses the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. And he banks in the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Lob pass to Gordon.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Clark outside. Good on the three-point shot. Clark's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Brown. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Clark outside. Pass to Reed for the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The kick out to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark outside. Shot on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
DiVincenzo with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the wide open shot from Reed. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Gordon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
DiVincenzo kicks to Clark. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Shannon. Reed in the post. He's against Jokic. Reed misses. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray right side. Jokic a screen. Here's Hardaway. Scores off the crossover.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Yep, that one goes in there. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about
it. Murray outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Dillingham. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here is Johnson. Pass to Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Here's Dillingham. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Reed misses. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Shannon passes to Miller. And here's Reed. Jokic defending. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic against Reed. Good defense by Jokic. And here's Denver. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Dillingham. Softly drops in the floater.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jokic with his screen on Miller. Gordon outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Dillingham with it. Puts up a deep three. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.